Howdy. So I have a message for you today from the collective healing that I did. And today's message was a little bit different. There weren't visuals, there were not words. What I got was sensation. So I got the sensation in my solar plexus, a queasiness. And so I put my hands there to send energy. And what happened is I felt energy in my throat. And so what that was saying to me was that today's healing was about your sense of personal power around speaking authentically. Like there's a mismatch. There's you're not, and this is not for everybody. This was a general healing, right? There are areas in your life, my guess is that this part is for everybody. There's areas in your life where speaking authentically is a challenge. You don't feel your sense of power, which is your solar plexus, around speaking authentically. So there was a connection between those two chakras in today's healing work that I did. So the energy is sent to everyone, and I do ask on my Facebook page and my business page who would like me to name them before I start. And so I called all of you by name and then sent the energy. And that was the message I got. And then the message I got after that was to bring you a light language download to support you in speaking authentically, speaking your authenticity with power. Not rage, not anger, but with power from that inside, like the strength, your inner power coming from a place of knowing. So what I would like for you to do, if you're open to receiving the healing, is place a hand on your throat and one on your solar plexus, which is right around your belly button, a little bit below, above, below. Use your belly button as a guide. And moving the energy. Allow yourself to receive that. You can, about halfway through, you can switch your hands. It's okay. Either one. We call the power hand your dominant hand. And when you are giving Reiki or sending energy to others, you use your power hand. So that's why I'm suggesting that you switch halfway through, or choose the one where you don't feel as strong, whether it's you're speaking with authenticity or anything around your throat chakra speaking, or your sense of self and identity, which is your solar plexus. So whatever feels the least strong, use your power hand for that one and use your receiving hand for the other. Okay, here we go. If you've never heard light language download, it's going to sound like I'm speaking a foreign language, or some say it sounds like I'm speaking in tongue. It will be my higher soul to your higher soul, or another entity or energetic being coming through and speaking, and I may or may not get the translation. Yahsukote in kereti ashakariti ahin karatala shakotorosom boyaki karatala in karasakisikiseti siki karatala aki karatia sakaratara shondorosi kepetutu lahayan karakaya karatara sakaya atarasi akahirati lahaya kahandara sakahian darakahia karata oshondorosia pokohian derakia karati karatara shakotorosho sai karata ashakotorosom boyakahin karatara isorotorosho se saratea a kikirete a sekiratia la 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 to tia shokodoroshi andere sekati andere seka yekaratara seratara sekirati akayara taka ingarata shekatara se ulotoroshotoroso seka shekaratara inkaratara ikakira hiandara sekekira toto chikati la kikirati ahikim toroshokotora sepakia kirati akihaya ise seratara sekakira tikakarati shokotora ya serataka a sekarati hi kerata lo dora shampoya I kerati a kerati oshundara se hi kerata I keratara sekarato sokorashian kerati a sakarate chetarasi sakia I kerata I la katora shampoya kai I keratia I sherati sa I se serati aha se saratora shondorasi sakiaritala aha sekatashikatora shampoya keratia I kerata Biki kiritara iseserati asaya ikiritara tia tarasaya asa. Didn't have a translation for the whole thing, but one message that did come through in the middle of that is that there are times when you are out in front of yourself with your words, and there's a need for you to center yourself, breathe into your solar plexus, and speak from your power versus just letting the words roll. So I hope that makes sense. Two things. One is when you listen to this, I love private messages or comments where you let me know what is it that you received and what did you hear. What I have found with the light language is the message is different for different people. And so it's not about receiving the same message that everybody does. And secondly, please share me with others. Just hit the share button for this video. This message this week may not resonate with people, but what comes next week might. So if this message is, you feel it's appropriate for a particular person, send it right to them. If it's something you want to share with your friends, your family as a whole, please do. Please do. It's a great way to carry the energy forth. Thank you, and I will see you next time.